Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Smart English Official podcast. Before we start, let me ask you something. When was the last time you were kind to yourself?
Not kind to your friend, not kind to your family, not kind to your boss, kind to yourself.
If you cannot remember, then today's episode is for you. Maybe you help everyone.
Maybe you say yes too much. Maybe you smile outside, but inside you feel tired.
If that sounds like you, stay with us. Because today we are talking about something very important.
How to love yourself and how to respect yourself without feeling bad about it.
Welcome back to the Smart English Official podcast, your friendly place to learn real English through real conversations.
I'm James.
And I'm Lima.
We're so happy you are here with us today.
Really, thank you for pressing play.
Maybe you are listening in the morning.
Maybe you are walking outside.
Maybe you are cleaning your room.
Or maybe you just need a quiet moment. Wherever you are, welcome. Take a deep breath. This time is for you.
And as always, today's English is easy and clear.
Yes, this episode is for A2 to B1 learners. We use simple words, short sentences, and real-life examples.
So please relax.
You do not need to understand every word perfectly. Just listen, enjoy, and learn step by step.
And if you are new here, please like this video and subscribe to Smart English Official.
It helps more learners find our channel.
And after the episode, leave a comment and tell us, what is one kind thing you will do for yourself this week?
Okay, let's begin.
Today's topic is simple, but deep. You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself.
Wow, say that again.
You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself.
That is so true. If you always ignore your feelings, other people may ignore them too.
If you never rest, people think you are always available.
If you always say yes, people stop asking if you are okay.
And little by little, you become tired, stressed, and maybe even a little lost.
Many people think self-love means long baths, shopping, or taking nice photos.
Those things can be fun.
Yes, of course.
But real self-love is deeper than that. Real self-love means saying, my feelings matter. My time matters. My peace matters too.
And self-respect means you do not let people use your kindness again and again.
Exactly. You can be kind and still have limits.
You can be loving and still say no.
You can care about others and still care about yourself.
Let me share a small story. A few months ago, I was very busy. Work, family, messages, calls, everything. Every day, someone needed something from me.
That sounds stressful already.
It was. And the strange thing was, I kept saying, it's okay, I'm fine, I can do it.
But were you fine?
No, not really. I was tired all the time. I was sleeping late, I was eating fast, and I had no quiet time.
That happens to many people.
Yes. Then one evening, my friend called me and asked me for another favor. Normally, I would say yes in 1 second.
But this time?
This time I stopped. I took a breath. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't help tonight. I need to rest.
Was it hard?
Very hard. At first, I felt guilty. I thought, am I being selfish?
And were you?
No, I was just tired. I was just honest. I was just respecting my limit.
That is such an important difference.
Yes. Selfish means you do not care about other people, but self-respect means you also care about yourself.
I love that.
And do you know what happened next?
What?
I rested. I slept early. The next day I felt better, and the world did not end.
Exactly. Sometimes we think one no will destroy everything.
But often, it only protects our peace.
I have a story too. When I was younger, I wanted everyone to like me.
Oh yes, many of us know that feeling.
So I laughed when I was not happy. I agreed when I wanted to disagree. I stayed quiet when something hurt me.
Because you wanted peace?
Yes. But it was fake peace. Outside, everything looked calm. Inside, I felt angry and small.
That is powerful. Fake peace outside can create a storm inside.
One day, a person spoke to me in a very rude way, and I smiled like everything was okay. But later, I looked at myself and thought, why did I accept that?
That question can change your life.
Yes. Because from that moment, I started learning something new. Self-respect is not loud. It is not rude. Sometimes self-respect is just one quiet sentence. Please do not speak to me like that.
Simple, clear, strong.
Yes. You do not need a long speech. You do not need anger. Sometimes one calm sentence is enough.
I think many people need to hear that.
Me too. Because when you respect yourself, you stop accepting things that hurt your heart.
Now let's talk about something many people fight with every day. The voice inside the head.
Yes, the inner voice.
Sometimes we make one mistake and the voice says, "You always fail. You're not good enough. Look at you."
That voice can be very cruel.
But here is the question. Would you speak like that to a child? To your best friend? To someone you love?
Never.
Then why do we speak like that to ourselves?
Maybe because we are used to it.
Yes, it becomes a habit, a bad habit.
So what can we do?
We can change the words. Not fake words, not perfect words, just kinder words.
For example, instead of saying, I am so stupid, say, I made a mistake, but I can learn.
Instead of saying, I can't do anything right, say, this is difficult, but I am trying.
That small change matters.
Very much, because your mind listens to you.
And the way you speak to yourself becomes the way you feel about yourself. We should also talk about comparison.
Yes, social media comparison.
You open your phone for 5 minutes,
and suddenly everyone looks richer, happier, more beautiful, more successful.
Someone is on holiday. Someone bought a new car. Someone has perfect skin. Someone has a perfect relationship.
And then you look at your own life and think, what am I doing wrong?
But that is not the truth.
No, it's not. You are seeing a small picture, not the full life.
People show the bright part. They do not always show the lonely part, the tired part, the crying part, or the confused part.
Real life is not always beautiful. Real life is mixed.
Good days and bad days.
Strong days and weak days.
Clear days and messy days.
So please remember this. Do not compare your full life to someone's best moment.
That is unfair to you.
Instead, come back to your own life. Ask yourself, what is good in my life today?
Maybe your mother called you. Maybe you drank water. Maybe you finished one task. Maybe you smiled.
Small things still matter.
Okay, let's make this practical. What can our listeners do starting today?
Let's give them 4 simple habits.
Habit number 1. Start your morning without attacking yourself.
Yes. Before checking your phone, say one kind sentence to yourself.
For example, today I will do my best. Or, I deserve a calm day. Or even, I am thankful for this new morning.
Habit number 2. Pause before saying yes.
This is a big one.
Very big. When someone asks you for something, do not answer too fast.
Take a moment and ask, do I want to do this? Do I have energy for this? Will this bring stress to my day?
A small pause can save your peace.
Habit number 3. Protect 10 minutes every day for yourself.
Just 10 minutes. Sit quietly, drink tea, walk slowly, look at the sky, write in a notebook.
No pressure, no performance. Just time to return to yourself.
Habit number 4. Celebrate small wins.
Yes, many people wait for big success before they feel proud.
But life is built from small wins.
I got out of bed. I cooked food. I said no. I stayed calm. I tried again.
Please do not laugh at small progress. Small progress is still progress.
And now let's talk about the past.
This part is important.
Some people do not hate themselves because of today. They hate themselves because of something old.
An old mistake, an old failure, a bad decision, a painful memory.
They keep carrying it every day.
But if you carry old pain forever, how can your heart rest?
Exactly. At some point you must say, yes, I made mistakes. Yes, I was weak. Yes, I did not know better then. But I am learning now.
That is healing.
You do not grow by hating yourself. You grow by understanding, learning, and moving forward.
Forgiving yourself does not mean the past was perfect.
It means you are choosing not to punish yourself forever.
You are human. Humans learn slowly. Humans fall. Humans begin again.
And maybe that is your message today. You are allowed to begin again.
So if you are listening right now and feeling tired, please hear this clearly.
You do not need to earn rest.
You do not need to earn kindness.
You do not need to prove your value by suffering all the time. You already matter.
Your feelings matter. Your boundaries matter.
Your peace matters.
Loving yourself is not a big dramatic moment.
Sometimes it is very quiet.
It is drinking water,
Going to bed on time.
saying no,
Walking away from disrespect.
speaking kindly to yourself.
Trying again tomorrow.
And now, before we go, let's leave you with one thought. If you keep giving from an empty heart, one day you will feel nothing. So this week, please fill your heart a little.
Protect your peace a little.
Respect your time a little.
Speak to yourself with more kindness.
One small step is enough.
You do not need to change your whole life today.
Just begin with one good choice.
Maybe one honest no.
Maybe one quiet rest.
Maybe one kind sentence in the mirror.
That is enough for today.
And if this episode helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to Smart English Official, and share it with someone who needs this message.
And in the comments, write this sentence. This week, I will respect myself by...
Finish that sentence in your own words.
We really love reading your comments.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
We are Lima and James.
From Smart English Official.
See you in the next episode.
Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.